Hi, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about something that affects millions of American families: SNAP benefits. This November, a lot of people are facing delayed or withheld food assistance, just as costs keep climbing. And while families struggle to put food on the table, news broke about a lavish party happening at Mar-a-Lago. And yeah, it's as tone-deaf as it sounds. We're breaking down why benefits are being withheld, the myths about recipients, how it impacts the economy, and what families can do to get through this month. So, grab a seat. You're going to want to hear this. What if your food assistance didn't arrive this month? For millions of families, that's real. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP benefits, are at serious risk in November 2025. And while working families brace for cuts, President Trump is hosting a lavish party. Today, we're unpacking why benefits are being withheld, how myths about recipients hurt us all, how this ripples through the economy, and what you can do right now. The trigger is a funding crisis. Because of the ongoing federal government shutdown, Congress hasn't approved full funding for SNAP payouts in November. The United States Department of Agriculture, USDA, has said contingency funds are limited, meaning some states may pay partial benefits or delay payments. Translation: people who count on these monthly benefits might not get them, just because politics got in the way. And here's the part that's hitting people hard. While millions face losing food support, President Trump threw a Great Gatsby-themed Halloween party at Mar-a-Lago on October 31, just hours before many SNAP benefits were set to expire. Guests wore flapper dresses and 1920s costumes. The theme was even "A little party never killed nobody." Critics argued it sent a snapshot of massive wealth and detachment, the kind of imagery that plays into the broader story of who gets left behind and who carries on as if nothing changed. If you're a working-class family, it might feel like this. The system prioritizes spectacle while basic needs get put off. That's the optics, and it matters. Let's clear the air on two big myths. First, only people of color receive SNAP. False. Eligibility is based on income and need, not race. The program serves people of all backgrounds across rural and urban America. Second, recipients are lazy. Also false. Many SNAP households include people who work in construction, manufacturing, retail, service jobs. They just don't earn enough to cover food, rent, utilities, and still save. When we buy into these stereotypes, we ignore how the economy actually works. And we overlook the very families who might be partners in local trades, clients for home improvement, or neighbors in our own communities. SNAP isn't just a handout, it also keeps money circulating. Families spend quickly, at grocery stores, local shops, on basic services. When those benefits stop or shrink, you'll see the ripple. Fewer groceries bought, fewer jobs or hours at local stores, less home improvement work in neighborhoods where budgets just got tighter. If you're a trades business owner or contractor, you might notice slower small jobs or delayed upgrades in areas where many households depend on SNAP. The shutdown doesn't just hurt individuals, it can ripple into your bottom line. So what can you do right now? For families using SNAP or worried about it, check your EBT account or state portal. See if your November payment is loaded, delayed, or partial. Tighten the food budget this month. Focus on staple items like beans, rice, frozen vegetables. Stretch the funds you have. Visit food banks and community resources early. Many are increasing capacity due to expected higher demand. Talk with your household. Home improvement, extra work, side jobs. Plan for tight months ahead. For trades workers, contractors, small business owners, expect potential ripple in local spending. Clients may pause or delay jobs if budgets are squeezed. Offer flexible terms or smaller-scale jobs for clients under pressure. A smart strategy is to help them rather than lose them. Partner with community organizations. Sponsoring a food drive or assisting families shows goodwill, builds trust, and strengthens your local reputation. Long-term solutions. Advocate. Reach out to your congressional representatives. Funding for SNAP benefits matters. Reduce stigma. Talk about how assistance works. Break down myths in your community. Support local ecosystems. Buy from local grocers. Support trades in low-income areas. Strengthen the cycle of spending that supports working families. SNAP isn't about giving easy rides, and it's about keeping working families, communities, and local economies moving. When those supports falter, the effects spread across neighborhoods, job sites, local shops. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for updates as this story continues, and share with someone who needs to see it. Got thoughts or personal experience? Drop a comment below. Let's talk about how this is affecting real people and what we can do together. Thanks for watching, and remember, no family should feel ashamed, no worker should be blamed, and no community should be abandoned. Don't forget to tune in next week for a new video.